Yo, Sanjay Uche here, people, bringing you my review on Dragon Ball Super Episode 85. Sorry about that. So, getting right into it, really and truly, my general thoughts on the episode, as I do every review. I think it was an okay to an okay to a okay plus. I mean, we just we continue on the trend of seeing Goku recruiting more members, and as we saw in the preview for this episode, we get to see Goku engage in fight in a sparring match against Majin Buu, who's apparently been training for the last, I don't know, what, 3 hours, considering there's what 37 hours left for the tournament. So yeah, so he's slimmed down apparently, and I think that's obviously a nod back to early Dragon Ball, well, not early Dragon Ball, but the Buu saga in Dragon Ball Z, where we had Super Buu and Kid Buu, the slimmer versions of Buu, of course. So, and I thought it was pretty cool. Of course, this episode wasn't community breaking or splitting like last episode where we had Goku versus Krillin and Krillin versus Gohan in those sparring matches where people either actually just bitched about the power scaling and all that, and Krillin shouldn't be able to do that, and how Gohan was handled. And before I even continue this review, I'm gonna give my stance on it, people. There is no way Krillin is god level. He did do the training with Goku during those two Master Roshi episodes we got, and he's been training, but there's no way he's on god level. I know key control seems like an overused reason for justifying a lot of things in Super, and I'm no way defending. I'm not saying that the power scaling in Super isn't like all over the place to say the least, but no matter what transformation it is, Goku can freely control how high our lowest power level is. And it was obvious that he only transformed into Super Saiyan Blue to test Krillin's resolve, because there would obviously be stronger opponents in the tournament. So if Krillin would freeze up and do stupid shit against in the face of such danger, then he wouldn't have passed the test to become part of the team, essentially. And I think that's what Goku was trying to accomplish. Goku was obviously holding back to Krillin's level. I mean, it's similar to how Trunks, well, I'm sure, and I mean, even without transforming, he should have had like a power of at least 3 million, right? When he just came into the series. And initially, when Frieza Soldier scanned him, he had a power level of 5. So that's even indication that these fighters can reduce their power levels. They can freely control it. Of course, it's a double-edged sword, but that's a topic for another video. So continuing into it. So we get a nice little sparring match between Buu and Goku, and I feel like they're repeating some themes from the last episode, which I think kind of brought down the episode for me. The whole Goku getting ringed out, that the whole concept of being ringed out. You'd think Goku would understand this by now, but not that I don't have a problem with the fight between Goku and Buu itself. I think it was good. I think Buu pulled a pretty good strategy, making use of his physiology, actually stretching his arms out to push Goku out of the ring. But I feel Goku saying that Buu taught him a lesson that kind of undermines last week's episode. So that was kind of it for me. I think where this episode really shines is really seeing the interaction between the Supreme Kais and the Gods of Destruction. On the side of the Supreme Kais, we get to see that I believe the Kai from Universe 11 was trying to essentially find a way to get Zeno to actually go back on his decision via trying to get a collaborative opinion from all the Supreme Kais except the one from Universe 7. Of course, which this actually helps to build his character to show that he does, in a sense, care about the well being of the other universes. So that was good to see. I think that was a plus for the episode. Of course, the other Kais basically turn it down, and we get the, I guess in a sense, more foreshadowing that Universe 11's fighters will be no joke, because Kai, I believe that's his name, is pretty confident that Universe 11 will turn out the winner. So there's that. On the sides of the God of Destruction, we had a meeting with them as well, seeing how really and truly, they were really just discussing how Goku's Goku's motives essentially, and how his behavior at the Zen exhibition match. Really and truly, he, of course, most of the gods, they don't like how chummy Goku is with Zeno. So, and funny enough, and I think it fits in with their character as well. Heres, I believe that's how you pronounce it, god of this goddess of destruction of universe 2. Yeah. She actually admires Goku, so that was interesting though. And I think I did do a spoiler video on her a few weeks back, saying that she does love fighting, something along those lines. So that's only natural. But really and truly, seeing these characters interact was really the gem of the episode, and the fact that we got to see more of the Pride Troopers and some of Universe 11, so we got some more world building there. Of course, even though we got to see more of the Pride Troopers, it's cool to see, but I don't think it's enough for us to really care about them just yet. Of course, there's a build up and hype around Jiren, so the little tease we got of him was yeah, they keep teasing it. But for what it's worth, the character interaction in this episode was pretty cool, seeing how all the various characters in their motives, what they're trying to do before the tournament of power. Of course, we got to see Gohan go back to Piccolo, of course, and it kind of has me wondering, like, how much stronger can Piccolo, Gohan, all these fighters get in what 37 hours? Um, it's kind of sketchy to me. So all in all, I think it really. Oh, and I forgot to mention. Yes, we did get some recruiting efforts by Champa and Vados, and we see that Champa, of course, is requesting more Saiyans, of course, because apparently he's been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z, and he knows that Saiyans rule, apparently. But you know what I mean. But yeah, all in all, with all that said, I think it really leaves the episode at an okay to an okay plus. Um, the art and the animation wasn't all that. The art still pretty, still this is okay to good, but we can see that they're saving the budget for the better episodes. It doesn't look as good as the first few episodes of this universe survival arc, but it wasn't episode breaking. But yeah, that's all I have for this one, people. If you like this review, let me know. Share this video out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I've also started to review Boruto, and I've done what 2 videos since Wednesday regarding that, my episode review and the timeline regarding the Boruto content. So I'll link those. Check them out. Hope you guys are having a great night. Look out for my Samurai Jack review in the morning. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Of course, no episode aired last week. That's why I didn't post any review Sunday morning as I said I would. So that's about it, people. Let me know what you think. Rate, share, comment, subscribe. It would really help me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great night.